Aaron. The branch line that runs just north of Elsbridge Junction has a few farms on it. Glenn Stevenson, a red coffee pot engine, would bring the animals and their produce down for Aaron to take them along the main line on an express freight train. Aaron and Glenn did the exchange once a week, and Aaron liked taking the calm-mannered animals on his train. One morning, Marcia, Aaron's rude cousin, decided to voice her opinion on the matter. My, Aaron, I don't know why you'd bother with those disgusting vermin. Aaron rolled his eyes. If I pulled that filth, Marcia continued, I'd never leave the shed. I literally do not care about what job I do. All good work is good work, said Aaron, and before Marcia could even think of a response, he'd gone. She was very annoyed. Aaron collected his train and headed off to Elsbridge. When he arrived, Glenn was huffing and puffing with the cattle trucks he had pulled in. Good morning, Aaron. Are you okay, Glenn? Asked Aaron, concerned. I think my best years are behind me, my friend. I can barely keep up anymore. Aaron was sympathetic for Glenn. Next time I see the Fat Controller, I'll ask him to put Albert on this line. Glenn was happy to hear this. Thank you, Aaron. You're a real saint. Once Glenn was gone, Aaron set off up the line. At Crosby, he had to stop. The thing blocking the line was a maintenance team, and thanks to the speed he was going, he almost didn't stop in time to avoid them. What's going on? He demanded, angry that his brakes had nearly been ruined. We need to take out these old sleepers, replied the foreman. Might be a while until we get the wood replaced. Aaron looked at the rotten planks beneath the rails. He sighed unhappily and addressed his crew. Go inside and get some tea, he said. We'll be waiting for a while. It was nearly 3/4 of an hour later before the line was finally reopened. Oh, I'm very late. I'll need to go now. Before his driver could check him, Aaron took off running. Marin Station is the station right after Gordon's Hill on the east side. It's a nightmare for engines to get down to the station safely, as the hill provides a running start after the steep climb. The trucks can be rather unruly, and it takes a lot to make them stop. Aaron was an expert in trucks and tried to stop at the top of the grade. Easy does it, he said to the trucks as he gently applied his brakes. The trucks, however, wanted to get the job over with quickly. They didn't like the smell of cow manure, and they were hating the slow journey. No, they yelled. Go on. Before the guard could jump down to check them, the trucks took everyone by surprise and forced Aaron down the hill. A maintenance worker at Marin was new to the job and didn't fully understand trains and physics. He only knew to be clear when a train was coming close. The men were working on a section of track that needed new sleepers put in place. If a train was coming, he'd throw the switch for the loop siding so it could pass. But nobody knew about Aaron, and nobody thought to check him. Aaron's whistle blasted as he neared the station. The workers saw him, and suspecting nothing, opened the switch for the loop. But then, everyone saw how close Aaron was getting, and the speed he was going. Get out of the way! Aaron shouted. The workers didn't think for 1 second about closing the switch. They dashed away from the track. Aaron's crew, knowing they could do nothing to stop him, braced themselves on the floor. Stop! Stop! Aaron begged once more to the trucks. Faster! Go faster! Aaron swerved into the siding, too hard and too fast. He flew off the corner and landed on his side, scraping along the rails the trucks piled up behind him. He was soon salvaged by a rescue crew. The engine pulling the breakdown train looked similar to Scott, but had black paint, red lining, and the number 5 on his tender. Well, I'll see the mess. This is insane, he chuckled. Aaron just groaned unhappily. Oh, no worries. I'll get you out. James Quinson. What's your name? Aaron Taylor, said Aaron. Once Aaron came back from the works, James had become acquainted with the other engines. Alan found Aaron's mess hilarious. You know, maintenance team is supposed to fix the tracks, Aaron, and then you go in wrecking them. Aaron just went to sleep. He believed in karma and knew Alan was going to get his just due soon enough. But he didn't know how sweet the comeuppance would be.